J the Emperor checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Aries. Hello, Aries. Welcome. I appreciate the love, support, likes, comments, subscribes, donations, and contributions. Coming back with another general no pre-message. 18 and up explicit content. What does Aries need to know for today? We're using the Queer Tarot deck. What does Aries need to know? Please and thank you. Readings half off this month. I forgot to mention that. Haven't been really promoting that, but the prices are adjusted on my website. Everything you need to know about me is linked in the description. So you could be in your feelings or just like keeping your feelings to yourself. Keeping to yourself, like you're in your head a lot or in your feelings a lot, but not really revealing that. Trying to balance out the good with the bad or trying to find the positive in the situation. You could be dealing like with good or bad situations, but it's like trying to look at the situation differently, right? You maybe feel like you're carrying a burden, or you may feel like everything you're carrying, like it's either you're carrying a burden physically, like, oh, I'm tired of doing this shit is a burden, or you're carrying a burden as in you're holding too much stuff in, and it becomes a burden after you hold too many feelings, emotions, thoughts. I'm getting it's better out than within. Things are better out than within. Then we got the Chariot. Travel, long distance, relocation, moving on, or forward movement, motion with that Chariot. What's behind the Chariot? Okay, trying to make progression or trying to make progress or trying to stay strong, trying to stay disciplined. Then we got that Death card at the bottom. Transition, endings, rebirth, karmic soul ties. They want to rush in real quick and be Captain Save-A-Ho. You want to fuck, but you're too scared to say it, there's plenty of fish in the sea. Many opportunities lie ahead. There's a solution here to whatever the problem is. What's the solution? The solution is coming together, but you're on guard. Maybe you went through a tower moment, or you experienced a tower due to a distance, what was the tower for? I don't know, but the tower is causing stress, or it was a stressful tower. Why? Oh, the lovers. Yeah, tower from the lovers. So a sudden change in your love life. There was a sudden change in your love life, or that's what it's predicting. Let's go ahead and pull it. First card out being the Three of Swords. If this ain't on point, I don't know what is. Three of Swords could represent backstabbing, betrayal, hurt, getting over an ex. It literally looks like an X. It literally looks like a heart. My bad, it fell on the ground. Literally looks like a heart with an X in it. So it's the X energy. Three of Swords, recent past energy. Ace of Cups. So a blessing in disguise, a minor setback for a major comeback, or universe is protecting you. Rejection is your protection. Rejection equals protection. Had to write that down so I won't forget. Let's see what else we can get. So the solution is coming up with a solution. The solution is fixing it. The Ace of Cups. So it's like that heartbreak, backstabbing, betrayal, but then the solution is right there. Here's the solution. Here's the solution. So it's like universe wants to replace. So it's like if you want to get over someone, get under someone else. Or if one friend or person or a significant other was not treating you well, I'm getting their replacement is right around the corner with that Three of Cups. Three of Cups. There's other parties or there's other, let's see. Yeah, there's plenty of fish in the sea. There's other distractions, or it's saying focus forward. Focus on what's in front of you, or focus on the many opportunities that lie ahead. Plenty of fish in the sea, right? Queen of Pentacles. I'm in my feelings, so I'm finna get in my bag. Or I'm in my feelings. I'm in my bag. I'm in my feelings and I'm in my bag. Or if my love life ain't working, or if I'm in my feelings, I'm just finna get in my bag so I can get out my feelings. Strength. You're trying to stay disciplined. Right now, you're in control. You're in discipline. I'm getting fear of missing out. Discipline as in stubborn. No, I'm not gonna give in. Let's just say if I don't drink, if I'm not very disciplined, if I'm not very like strong-willed, I don't want to go around people who drink if I'm a recovering addict, or I don't want to go to a bar if I'm like, you know what I mean? So it's like, if I don't want to spiral down here, if I don't want to go back to an ex, I'm gonna stay away from that. I'm gonna not go to their profile, because if I go to their profile and I see that they moved on, I'm gonna get upset, or I'm gonna get emotional. Yeah. The discipline is coming from keeping your emotions to yourself and not letting your emotions get the best of you at this time. But you're still carrying this burden. It's a burden. It's a burden. It's like, damn, I got to keep this in, or I got to keep this up, or I got to keep up this act, or I got to keep doing this shit. I got to keep doing this shit, and I don't want to do this shit. Man, fuck this shit. Four of Swords. Prayer, sleep more, pray and sleep more. That's also, I don't know about y'all, when I'm depressed, I just take a nap. I go to sleep. That's just, and I know that's not a real solution. Man, fuck this. I'm finna go to sleep. Real life ain't working, so I'm finna go to the dream life. Fuck this shit. King of Wands. I'm getting shit ain't the same. Why it ain't? There's more to the story. There's more that's gonna be revealed. Why you crying over spilled milk? Why you crying over a missed opportunity? If two people want to be friends, they're going to make the friendship work. Unless there's a conflict, unless there's something that can't be recovered from. Ten of Swords, you're exhausted, you're tired. It's saying, do some things that's going to give you self-care instead of torturing yourself or making yourself suffer. I'm tired of suffering. I'm tired of going through this. If you stay alone, you will be protected. But if you get connected with certain individuals, you're going out of your protection. If you stay alone on this path, or if you stay within this world, this is you, the world. You're in that world. You're protected by Mother Earth. You're protected by Mother Nature. Look at all these signs on the outside of you. These zodiac signs: Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. The world, but you're the world. You are in the world. As long as you stay within the hands of the world, as long as you stay within my hands, my child, as long as you stay here, right here, you're protected. But if you get connected with certain individuals, if you get connected with certain people, now you're going out of the protection. You're going out of my light. Okay, I can hold you all day in this protection, but if you want to get out of my hands, I can't protect you now. But you are protected. But you do take the advice of, I'm protected and I'm going to stay right here. Universe got me. Mother Nature got me. The world got me. The world got my back. It's saying be selfless with your energy. Hold back on your energy. Don't give. Money, energy, attention, and time. Don't give any of that to anybody right now. Money, energy, attention, and time. They call it meat. Money, energy, attention, and time. I say meat to remember the words of each acronym, the acronym for each letter. And then Judgment. Truth being exposed here. Now, I do need a bit of clarity. I'm not going to lie. A bit of clarity. And then we'll pull an oracle. What is going on for Aries? The soul is evolving. The soul is evolving at this time. Major changes, major growth in the spiritual realms and in real life. Yeah, readings on a certain frequency. You're delaying cutting someone off, or you're delaying. Yeah, you know you need to cut off you need to cut off a person, place, or thing. Trying to be Captain Save a hoe and they the hoe. Devil. The devil's got a hold on you. I'm fucking a bad bitch, found out I'm sleeping with the devil. You could be sleeping with the devil. Or it could be man or depending. It just depends, man or woman. But you fucking with the devil. The signs were there. The signs are there or were there. See, and that's what I said. If you want to stay in God's protection, stay alone. But if you want to go sleep with the devil, then go right ahead. You going out of God's protection. Yeah, see, it's saying remain in that protection. The world card came right back out. So you can go sleep. You may be sleeping with the devil, or you fuck with something like that. Something. The judgment card. You're seeing the truth in the situation, which is you're protected. But if you go if you go outside, I won't even say fuck with the devil, because the devil was creeping out, but they hide it very well. But the signs are there. I'm either hearing handsome devil or I'm hearing bad bitch. Bad bitch. I'm fucking a bad bitch. Found out I'm sleeping with the devil. They reveal their true intentions after the fact, but. Did you really need to know? It says perfection, recognition, honor, ultimate change, fulfillment, capability, triumph, and undertakings. Just reward from hard work, success, admiration from others. So I would recommend holding back on your money. What is it? Money, energy, attention, and time. Because that's what they want. And when I say they, that bad bitch or that handsome devil, it says keep that shit to yourself. I love being criticized. Said no one ever. Ooh, I love when they criticize me in the comments. I don't really get too many comments from Aries, but certain signs I get comments from, and I just love when they criticize me. Like every day I wake up to hate comments. It comes with being a content creator. You're going to get some hate comments. You're going to get some haters. You're going to get some hate comments. You're going to get some trolls. I think one today... And I'll just read them and I never respond. I think one today was said, chick in the comments said, you weak as fuck. With AF capitalized. Hey, you weak as fuck. I had whatever I said in the reading. She said, you won't control, you weak as fuck. What reading was that on? I forgot the sign. I think it was either Leo or Taurus, but keep that shit to yourself. You could have kept that one to yourself. I love being criticized, said no one never. But, I remain in the universe's protection. I don't respond to that. I stay out of that frequency. I'm not going to lower my frequency. I'm not going to lower my level down to whatever level that person is on. I'm going to stay in my protection, which is the world. I'm being recognized for who I truly am. Meanwhile, you exposing yourself. The star card. You're in alignment to get whatever it is you want and desire, or you're in alignment to get all your wishes, dreams, prayers, hopes fulfilled. Meaning it's nothing to make a wish and get it instantly answered. It's nothing to get your prayers answered the same day, if not instantaneous. The Temperance. Stay away from one-sided connections. This goes for friends, family members, significant others, boyfriend, girlfriend, wifey, hubby. What you want? Again, money, energy, attention, and time. Pay attention. If you coming around me, you want my money, energy, attention, and time, I'm questioning why. What's your goal? What's your agenda for wanting to be around me? Otherwise, you need to be isolated at this time, not in a pushing everyone away, but in a way of I need to stay protected. I need to stay in that world's protection. If you're an Aries, dealing with an Aries, take control into your own hands. This is going to be for Aries dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. Aries dealing with an Aries, take control into your own hands. Take matters into your own hands. Self-suffice. Aries dealing with the Taurus, keep putting in work or keep acting like you're working when they're looking at you. When they're looking at you, act like you got your head down working. Or when y'all walk past each other, act like you're on your phone. Going through the motions. If you're dealing with a Gemini, you're all in your head, or they are. If you go inside, you'll see the truth. In action, they're just gonna overthink it, but not make any actions on the. They're not gonna do anything about it. They're not gonna come through. They're just gonna think. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they in their feelings, or they want this but don't know how to say it. They want that but don't know how to say it. So they want to manipulate you. If you're dealing with the Leo, hold back, wait, delays. Now's not the time. Don't expect any movement. Don't expect any. If you're dealing with the Virgo, tables turn, bridges burn. Get over it. Move on at your own free will, or stay. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Stay or leave. Who cares? Virgo. Leave them alone if you want. They're used to being alone. They're used to being left. Aries dealing with the Libra, 10 of Pentacles. They in their bag. They in your bag. They want money. They're manifesting money, the 10 of Pentacles. It's all about the money. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. If you're dealing with this Scorpio, you get what you put in. You made your bed, lay in it. Karma's a bitch. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, coming up with a solution, joining forces, this is the replacement, rebound. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, they and their feelings for whatever reason are going to be exposed within the next 24 to 48 hours. Has something to say but hasn't said it yet. Going to be revealed. Secrets, emotions, feelings. But I ain't said, but I don't want to say it. But it's true. But it's in the air. Love is in the air. Yeah, you love me, but you ain't said it. Yeah, you want to fuck me, but you ain't said it. If you're dealing with the Capricorn. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they love you. Twin flame, soulmate, lovers, karmic. It may be a lovers. It may be a karmic. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's twin flame or soulmate. Maybe a karmic. I don't know. It's up to you to determine. The lovers, though. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, the high priestess is why they want to be alone. They know too much, or you do. You know better, or they do. Way too much information coming through for Aries. If it resonates, like. If you want me to pick up on your energy, comment. My unique spirit brings shit tons of light to the world. All right. That's all I got for the sign of Aries. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.